Hi everyone, welcome back to My Chamber TV, the heartbeat of your community and my community. We have two special guests. I am so excited to talk about an event that's going to be coming up, and I just want to introduce, we have Tina Farrell, who is honorary governor with West Pasco Chamber. The last time you were running.
I was.
You were, and now you won, and and was also one of the judges with Dancing with the Local Stars. Thank you for my nines. I appreciated that. And then we also have Melissa Fay with the Good Samaritan Health Clinic, and we're going to be talking about this amazing annual event. This one is the 5th annual Good Samaritan Festival of Trees. We're going to be talking about this. This sounds like so much fun. The Winter Wonderland auction, which is going up on November 21st from 6 to 9 p.m. I want you guys to share what the points are on this, where the donations go, the proceeds, and just it sounds like so much fun. And I'm ready for the holiday festivities.
We're ready too.
We are getting ready, absolutely. It'll be here in less than 2 weeks. This is our 5th year, and the proceeds that we raise from the Festival of the Trees benefit the Good Samaritan Health Clinic. And we take care of indigent patients, adult indigent patients that live here in West Pasco, and it is free health care for the folks that have fallen between the cracks. For instance, we have a gentleman that, my goodness, he's been in and out of the hospital 5 times in less than 2 months.
Really?
We were able to diagnose him, give him his medicine, and he is so healthy and so happy. He actually just received a job where he now has health insurance, so he's no longer coming to our clinic.
That's so awesome. Wonderful. Now, the Good Samaritan Health Clinic, where is that located?
It's in downtown Newport Richey, off of Grand Boulevard. We're located at 5334 Aspen Street in Newport Richey. We've been in business. Next year will be 25 years.
That is amazing. I used to live up that way. That's where I raised my boys. And I remember hearing about that. I thought, oh, that's really nice. Here's the flyer. Here's the event. Let's talk about this now. How is this going on? We have a live auction featuring holiday trees and wreaths, hors d'oeuvres, pictures with Santa, Winter Wonderland vendors, and more. The tickets are $25 for one, $40 for two. Children under 10 are free. And of course, we can contact you at goodsamclinic.org.
That's correct.
So what else is going to be going on there?
Oh my goodness. Tina, the Friends and Family Night, which is on the 18th. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
The Friends and Family Night is from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. We have a few of the local schools, which is elementary. The kids, the chorus, they come in and they sing, so their families all get to come. We take pictures. I believe Santa was there, but he showed up late last year. We also have a Elf on the Shelf, and they take pictures with that. There's cookies and juice, and we raffle off a bike.
Very nice.
Yes, which is awesome, which is donated by Team Farrell.
Of course.
It's just a great night for them to come preview the trees, and you can start bidding on the trees that night. We have the silent auction out at that time.
Wow, that is such a neat idea. That really is. You know, I want to really give you such a great kudos and credit for, being so involved in the community. I mean, I see both of you guys everywhere. And Team Farrell, now when I see the trucks, Team Farrell, I know the Team Farrell. And if you ever need any work done on your roof, among other things, you're the gal to call. You're the go-to person.
Indeed.
I love it. But you really do give back, both of you, in the community. How long have you been involved with the Good Samaritan Health Clinic?
I've been their CEO now for 8 years.
8 years.
Prior to that, I was a volunteer for 4 years and helped them with fundraising events. I believe that all people deserve health care with dignity and respect, regardless of ability to pay. I've been on that side of the shoe, so it's very rewarding to be able to give back to the community in such a way. And this event raised over $20,000 for the clinic last year.
That's a nice chunk of change.
Let me tell you, that was the 4th year. Actually, the 3rd year, we raised $10,000. So the 4th year, we doubled the event and went $20,000. And Tina Farrell and Tina Shelton are the event co-chairs. And together, these two are dynamite. They truly are. I call them TNT.
That's really good. In fact, Tina was supposed to be joining us today. Tina, I know you're not feeling too well, but we hope you get feeling better, and we'll have you back to talk about some of the great things that you're doing in our community. But yeah, you two, Tina and Tina, I get it, TNT. Boy, I'll tell you,
do a lot.
you explode in the community with a lot of really wonderful things. You mentioned something that hits very close to my heart, which is having been there in that position without insurance.
Absolutely.
And I too, as a single mom, had my little ups and downs with and without insurance. You know, you rise, you fall, you rise, you fall. But the biggest thing is to rise and to have people like yourselves that give back into the community to help those that, like you said, fell between the cracks. So I can't say enough about that. And I was saying before the show how much I have learned about my community and how the amazing connections that are really deeper than just working together and raising a few dollars for a specific charity. You guys put your heart and soul into it. And I now know what that feels like after the event a couple of weeks ago with Dancing with the Local Stars. And I just know that I couldn't stop after I left the dance floor. So my mission continues. And I really want to engage myself a little bit more, to say the very, very least, in the community and see where, because I do have a loud voice and I don't mind going out and shouting to the world what's happening in this little town of Pasco County with a big heart. I mean, it really is a little town with just a huge heart. And I hear that from all the board members, business owners that are chamber members that come on and, you know, talk about what's happening in the community, give a little free plug about their business and everything. So, Tina, this is your second visit with us.
It is.
I love it. What do you think of the show?
Oh, I love it. I think it's great.
It is great. Before I left my office today, I made sure that every team member was going to be watching today. Absolutely.
Good,
But they do. We have turned it on in between, and you have great topics, and we feel very fortunate to be your guest today and have the opportunity to talk to everybody about the Festival of the Trees.
Well, it's actually quite a surprise, you know, a pleasant surprise, because I know Tina Shelton has been on before.
Yes.
And I guess she, you know, it happens, you know, you get a little bit under the weather, but that's what teamwork is all about. She needed somebody to fill in, and so this has really been great. So let's go back and talk a little bit more about what's happening and the sponsorship as well with the Festival of Trees. Wow, you've got, of course, Farrell Roofing right there as exclusive sponsors. Presenting sponsor is a friendly Kia.
Right.
Very nice.
Yes, Mr. John Gillis.
Very, very nice.
Fifth year in a row has been our presenting sponsor. So he is a huge partner to the clinic.
That is
He's
so
a great
wonderful.
man.
And
Great
then
asset to the community.
you're not kidding, especially when you
amazing.
keep coming back, you know, and you stay with it. That's when your heart's in it.
That's
Right.
it.
Really, you can tell.
Absolutely.
And then you have the Blitzen Bar Community Service Council of West Pasco, Dasher's Dessert. What is Dasher's Dessert? That is cute. I love that. Apollo Window Tinting, the Jingle Bell Ticket, McWilliams and Son Heating and Air Conditioning, Comet's Hot Cocoa and Coffee, Humana Market Point, Mistletoe Awards, Terry Hafner, Family Nurse Practitioner, Apollo Medical Group, Sugar Plum Fairy sponsor is Honey Baked Ham. Very nice. Poinsettia print sponsor, Abco Graphics and Printing. Candy Cane sponsors, this is so adorable. Suncoast Clinical Research, the Bean Family, Bob Mamoli with Florida Luxury Realty, Elf sponsor, Air Express, and of course Team Farrell again. The sponsorship opportunities. I'm going to let you guys talk about these a little bit. Why don't you share about the candy cane?
Sure,
Either one of you.
absolutely.
Either one of you.
This year for the event, we will have program books. And
Okay.
we are selling advertising space for those program books. So we are looking for the Candy Cane sponsors, which is for $250. And for $250, their company name will be listed in the signage posted at the event. They will receive 2 free tickets to attend the main auction event, and they'll get a half-page ad in the event program book. Of course, they will have recognition during the event, and their company name will be listed biannually in the Good Samaritan newsletter that we print internally.
That's a lot.
So that's for $250. For $100, your ELF sponsorship levels, and your company name is listed on all signage. You receive 1 ticket to the main event, a business card size ad in the program booklet, and recognition at the event, and of course their name listed biannually in the newsletter.
That's fabulous. So you're really getting quite a bit for that donation.
We are, and again, we're very
Yes.
blessed to have a number of years in the community and to have some sponsorships continue to come back.
I love it. I absolutely love it. So Friendly Kia, wow. And you know what? I love the whole idea on what you're putting this together. And I would think that you probably have to start planning almost right after the last one ended for the next year. I mean, there's a lot of planning. There's a lot that goes into that.
There definitely is. And again, having Tina Farrell and Tina Shelton as the event co-chairs 2 years in a row, these ladies have built the roads and bridges, and
We have a great team.
great committee.
Great committie.
And
Honestly,
that
they're
works. Talk about
wonderful bunch of
teamwork.
ladies.
Right,
Absolutely.
right. So what made you guys start, I mean, being the chair for this, you and Tina Shelton and everything, what made you get involved? Or it's something really, it sounds like you've been doing for a good little while.
I think I don't know about Tina, but I was on the committee for a couple of years prior to it. And then actually, I think 2 years prior to it. And then Melissa, I don't know, she just asked if I would do it. And I can't say no to that
Look
face.
at that smile.
Reel her in.
Obviously, I can't say no to her. Obviously, that she's Good Samaritan is a great place. So, Team Farrell and Farrell Roofing, we kind of lean towards giving her as much love as we can to her community and everything. So we do as much as we can for her.
Well, it's really obvious. It truly is. It's I'm very impressed with what everybody's doing in the community. And when it comes to the holiday time, sometimes, I mean, let's figure this out here. There are a lot of less fortunate people.
Absolutely, in Pasco County.
Especially in the Pasco County area. And some of the things that I hear what's going on just brings tears to my eyes, and that's why I did what I did and want to keep it going, because, you know, one event is great and it's wonderful to raise all this cash and everything, and once that event's over and it's divvied out to where it's supposed to go and everything, but the people's lives can be changed even for that day, but then their lives still pick up the very next day and they're still faced with some challenges. So the more we can all do in the community to give back, it just makes a whole lot of sense.
Absolutely. I say West Pasco is a great quilt, and there's many patches in that
Very
quilt.
nice. I love
and
that.
Together we bind the quilt.
Absolutely.
And together, again, having Team Farrell really be one of the main patches within our community, because they do so much and help so many. But I know our clinic makes a big difference in a lot of people's lives every day.
Absolutely. You know, we're going to take a brief little time out, and I'm not going to let you girls go yet because we're going to give back to you as well in just a little bit. We're going to take a brief time out for some housekeeping so we can pay our bills. So don't go anywhere. Stick with us. We're going to talk more about My Chamber TV and my very special guests. We'll be right back after this.
The last several years have been confusing and trying for homeowners. Advisors Mortgage and Financial Group was there before the housing crisis, during, and we are still here now advising people of their options and helping them choose the best financial solutions for their family. You do have options, and today's market promises lots of opportunities. We have found that there are a lot of questions out there and misinformation, and we want you to know we have answers. Advisors Mortgage and Financial Group, providing solutions today for a better tomorrow.
This is one bee that loves going to the dentist because it's made for you and me.
My name is Dr. Becerra from New Tampa Pediatric Dental, providing a comfortable atmosphere in early dental care. Gives kids a great start for healthy teeth and gums for life.
When I go to Dr. B, they don't do anything to hurt you.
I used to be afraid, but I'm not now. I'm not afraid of the dentist anymore. I love to see Dr. B. Call New Tampa Pediatric Dental today.
Hi, I'm Derek Brooks, former linebacker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. During my NFL career, I realized the importance of giving back and started my foundation, Derek Brooks Charities. we help Tampa Bay youth prepare for a successful life through our college prep and mentoring programs. Our goal is to see youth excel academically and develop strong characters and be better citizens for tomorrow. To further our mission, we've teamed up with Fun Night, a company that gives members access to thousands of nationwide discounts on products and services they buy every day. These include entertainment, retail purchases, dining, and travel. Best of all, 33% of every membership fee goes to the charity of your choice. We love being able to save our supporters money while giving them a unique opportunity to support our charitable work in the community. I invite you to consider using Fun Night to save money and give back to your favorite cause. Visit www.funnight.us to sign up now and get a free 30-day trial. Save money, help others with Fun Night, and support Derek Brooks Charities.
Everyone's story is different, so why be limited to just one or two options? With Norcom's Norflex Home Loan, you're given the flexibility to tell your story. Pick your terms from 8 to 30 years, all while maintaining a low, fixed mortgage rate. You can pay off your loan more quickly or choose a term based on your budget and timeline. Whatever you do with the Norflex Home Loan, make it part of your financial plan. Norflex, short-term, long-term, your terms. Apply online at norcommortgage.com.
Revolutionary in his field, Dr. Bonatti created, perfected, and patented the Bonatti spine procedures. Using his genius, Bonatti invented precise tools necessary to minimize surgery, scarring, anesthesia, and recovery. So successful are the Bonatti spine procedures, they consistently reflect over 94% patient satisfaction. 45,000 successful procedures have been performed exclusively at our location. Nearly half our patients suffer from failed back and neck surgeries at other facilities. Bonatti succeeds where others fail.
And welcome back to My Chamber TV. I'm your host, Barbara Marville Kelly. With me is Tina Farrell from Team Farrell, and we also have Melissa Fay, which I tell you, I just could sit and interview you guys all day long. You're doing so much in the community. It's amazing. If you're just joining us, or if you're still with us from before our break, we're talking about the 5th annual Good Samaritan Festival of Trees. And we've been really going into how this works, and we're going to go back and tell you again that it is on November 21st from 6 to 9 p.m. What we didn't get a chance to share with you yet was the story about all these trees, and they all have a theme, which is so darn adorable. I love it. You know what, Melissa, why don't you take a few and just explain what this is about, what they have a theme, like I just asked you.
Absolutely.
I think that is so neat. And
Absolutely.
I want you to share your little story, too.
Well, Melissa has to share
does.
that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Festival of the Trees. On the night of the 21st is our Winter Wonderland, and those where the tickets are on sale for $25 each or 2 for $40.
Right.
And they can go directly to our website at goodsamclinic.org to get those tickets. But they turn the Verizon Event Center located at Trouble Creek and Little Road. Tina and the team of committee members and elves and volunteers, a complete wonderland. And we have 28 beautifully decorated trees, each with their own individual theme that each business has adopted a tree. So they are in it to help us raise money for the free clinic. So they have selected the size tree that we provide to them. It's pre-lit, and they come and bring all the decorations, set it up, decorate it, the whole shebang. And then the night of our live auction on the 21st, we have a professional auctioneer that comes in, and he live auctions the trees. Of course, during the week of Festival of the Trees, people are able to go and bid silently on the trees. So if you like, let's say, for instance, the Team Farrell tree, which is the poinsettia tree.
That's the Farrell roofing tree.
Oh, see, Team
We have
Farrell and
2.
Farrell Roofing.
Oh, but of course.
They do so much at that office, to say the
Love it.
least. But they will have a specific theme, and if that's the tree that you want and you've put your silent bid on it, if you come to the live auction, you're sure to get your tree. It's a huge battle sometimes for certain trees every year.
A fun battle.
And we have
Fun battle.
3-foot trees, 6-foot trees, 7-foot trees, and a pair of wreaths. Those are the packages that we are auctioning off. And if you win the tree on the 21st, you leave with either your 3-foot tree or your pair of wreaths. You take them home with you that evening. However, if you've bid on a 6-foot or a 7-foot tree, we were very fortunate enough to have Nomad Moving volunteer and donate their services to be our free delivery service.
How nice is that?
So they will bring you your tree completely decorated to your home. You plug it in and poof, voila.
It's ready to go.
There's Christmas.
And it has such a good, wonderful feeling attached to it, that and where the donations go. Let everybody know, in case we are have some new viewers at the moment, what kind of money was raised the last time for this?
Last year was $20,000.
That is so awesome.
That rings the bell for a lot of people,
Oh,
saves
my
a lot
goodness.
of people's lives.
Absolutely.
You know, at the clinic, an average patient for 3 months, it costs the clinic about $60. So imagine having $20,000.
That's helping a lot of people.
That's helping a lot of people.
And we just want to go back and reiterate that it is the Good Samaritan Health Clinic
Of Pasco.
Of Pasco. So if you know someone that is in need of health care, please seek them out, and they can reach you at.
Telephone number is 727-848-7789.
Perfect.
And
Perfect.
there's a voice prompt that will tell them exactly what they need in order to qualify for our services, because all of the health care is donated by volunteer doctors, volunteer nurses, pharmacists, dentists. And again, why give the health care if you can't back it up with the prescriptions?
Exactly.
So we also give each of our patients a 90-day supply of their medicine. And again, that's helping people to get healthier, perhaps get jobs,
Sure.
give back to our community, and
Sure.
no longer be in need of our services.
And that's what it's all about, because if you're sick, it's very difficult to go out and look for a job. Now, does that also help people that might have some emotional stuff going on as well? Or is it pretty much because it's all kind of like
We're primary
together.
care, but we do
Okay.
partner with Baycare Behavioral.
Okay. Very
so
good.
if somebody has some mental issues or some depression or things of that nature, we certainly partner with an organization to be able to tackle that.
So you're full circle, really. You do go out there and
Our
really
patients
help a
are very
lot.
lucky. Again, we're able to take such great care of them because of events like this and because of the generosity of companies like Team Farrell.
And if somebody's moving into the community, or how would they even know about this unless they were to get involved somehow in the community, right?
Unfortunately, Barbara, Good Sam Clinic is the best kept secret. We can't
I would
afford to
say that.
advertise. We'd
I
rather
would say
put
that.
our money back into patient care. So unfortunately, folks find out about us when they have ended up in the emergency room. And by then, the healthcare issues have complicated, and it's like the layers of the
Right.
onion.
Right.
So the social workers know about our clinic
Good,
at all the
good.
hospitals. The churches know about us. United Way 211
Yes.
refers a lot of clients to us.
That's fabulous. Well, we're going to have you come back and use My Chamber TV as a platform whenever possible, because we're building, our audience is growing in leaps and bounds, and this is why. Excuse me, because we're giving you the substance and the whole heart of our community. I hear from time to time, and I'm sure you'll probably agree, because it seems like all the chamber board members or business owners that are members,
I'm a board member.
they all say the same thing. Get involved in your community. Join your chamber. And the commonality is the same with every single chamber. But I can hear so many different wonderful things, that not just as a board member, as a chamber member, but also when you're getting yourself involved with these charities, it's just a wonderful mix.
We're rich in our hearts.
I know.
Maybe not our pocketbooks, but we are rich in our hearts.
But you know what? I'd rather have that Any day of the week, because that really, or if you can have the money in the bank and rich in your hearts, that's even better.
That's the Farrells. Now you're talking Farrells.
Exactly. That's the best of all worlds. It really
Absolutely.
is. So this is really exciting. So we can bid on the trees. They'll deliver them from, did you say Nomad? Nomad Moving. So thank you, Nomad, if you're watching the show here today. And of course, Tina Shelton, we certainly hope you feel better, girlfriend.
Absolutely.
You're going to have to get back on here and we'll talk more. We still have some time to go before the 21st, so we can, maybe have somebody come back and talk about it. And I leave the flyer with me, and I'll cover it as well when I'm here by myself. And I'll even mention it on our Monday primetime show at 5 o'clock with my husband and I, where we try to really give back in the community, but also help people with feeling better and living the best best prime time anytime is what we do on our Monday shows. So it's really exciting to have you guys come on and talk about all the different things that's going on in the community. And of course, as you have given back, I want to give back to you. We have 2 minutes till we close our show today. You have an amazing company called Team Farrell, and you do roofs and everything.
We do a little bit of everything.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And how long have you had your business here?
Since 2006.
2006. God bless you. Family-owned business.
Absolutely.
Yes. And I love family-owned businesses. We're a family-owned business. We need more support for our family-owned businesses. You are with the Good Samaritan full-time as executive director.
Yes.
Yes. And that's what you do.
That's what I'm paid to do.
Plenty.
And I
to
give
do.
back to so many other organizations as well, absolutely. When you run with this one, you have to keep up, trust me.
You're running with the winners, exactly. That is so beautiful. Well, do you guys have anything else to share?
Pasco County has a lot going on during the holidays. So Festival of the Trees kicks it off. And my goodness, there's a street parade going on. There's a celebration of lights going on. There's Metropolitan Ministries is doing a huge thing at the end holiday. There are lots of things going on in Newport Richey and downtown. So I hope a lot of folks will come out and support Pasco County as we celebrate the holidays.
That is really nice. That was very well done. Thank you. And of course, we'll continue to promote right here at My Chamber TV. I want to thank you girls for joining us, and I hope that you will come back and talk more about more great things. And of course, with this celebration, how can you go wrong? I mean, you can get bid on a tree, they'll deliver it to your doorstep, and you're ready to go. So it's time to say goodbye today, and we'll see you not next week, but the following week at My Chamber TV. And of course, our shows are also archived. So spread the word, like us on Facebook, and we'll see you next time around. Thanks for being with us today. And don't forget, November 21st is the Good Samaritan Festival of Trees. We'll see you there.